Okay guys, so we are back with our second glass. Now for this one, I want to do the Mercury glass look like we did in a previous video. So I'm going to use some looking glass spray paint, and I have some vinegar and water in this spray bottle. I did 2 parts water and 1 part vinegar. So I have my air purifier here, I have the windows open, and I have my mask. So what I'm going to do is put my mask on, turn the air purifier on, and show you. I'm only going to apply 1 layer on camera, and then I'll probably do about 2 more layers outside. Once it's dry, I'll come back in and move on to the next step. So let's get all this stuff set up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my glove on and I have my spray. So I'm just going to shake it up. I have my air going. And I'm just going to spray it inside. After you spray a certain amount, you'll see that it's liquidy. Just move that liquid around. Spray some more. And just keep turning it around. You want to try and coat the inside, the whole inside of the glass. You can kind of see the mirror finish coming on. And if you ever spray too much, you can pour it out. Just keep turning it like that. You see the mirror finish coming on? Isn't that pretty? So now you want to take your water and vinegar solution and just spray it. And you'll start to see what it's doing. It's actually cutting through the paint. Take that excess, pour it out, and then let that dry. So I'm going to take this outside and let it dry, and then I'll do 1 or 2 more coats of the looking glass spray paint, and then I'll hit it with the vinegar and water solution again. Once that's done, I'll come back and show you what I'll do. Okay guys, so I'm back, and here's what it looks like. Can you see the mirror reflecting? I don't know if you can really see the light coming through, but that's the look I'm going for. Okay guys, so I have this little sponge cup thingy, stick holder. This is what I use whenever I make cups. I'm just gonna put that inside there to help hold it. Might need a thicker one. Let me get a thicker one. Okay, I have a thicker one. I'm just gonna shove it on the inside. That's going to allow me to hold it like this. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do next is take this Krylon stained glass spray paint. And this is the color Soft Blue. Now, it comes in other colors as well. Red, green, pink, just different colors, like even a yellow. But today we are going with blue. So I'm going to do the same thing. Put my mask on, turn on my air purifier, and I'm just going to spray paint the outside of my vase. Okay, and now I'm going to allow that to dry, and then I'll come back and see if we need to add an additional coat. guys, so I'm back and here's what she looks like. I only put 2 coats on here. Isn't that pretty? Wait until you see what it looks like once I put the candle in it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna embellish that a little bit later, but before I do that, I have this candle holder from Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue it onto this Dollar Tree bowl. You can get these in a set of 3, I believe, at Dollar Tree for $125. Maybe they went up to $175. I'm not sure, guys, so don't quote me on that, okay? So what I'm gonna do with this is the same thing that I did with this piece. I'm going to put the looking glass spray paint on the inside, give it the Mercury glass look by spraying it with the water and vinegar mixture. Once it's completely dry, I'll do it a couple more times to make sure that it matches the top piece. And then I'm going to go over the top of it with the blue stained glass spray paint. So I'm gonna do that. Okay guys, so I'm back with the top part of my candle holder. So what I'm going to do now is take 2 rolls of this beautiful blingy diamond sheet. I call it diamond bling, but they don't call it that. I kind of give it my own name. I want to put some Wicked Stick-It around here, but I don't have a small paintbrush. But what I can do, if it starts to lift, I'll just come back in with some and apply a brand new strip. So I'm just gonna put 2 rows all the way around. That's perfect, look at that. So you guys remember that I painted some of my mirror tile blue as well. We're gonna cut enough to put 2 rows all the way around. We're gonna go 1 row at a time because of how the candle holder curves. I could just use plain mirror, but I want to see how the blue looks. Ooh, I'm liking that. See how it's coming together? Isn't it pretty? I really love that blue mirror towel. So I'm gonna go off camera, 2 more rows, put it on the bottom, and then come back. So now that's on the inside. I'm going to put this aside and let that dry. Okay guys, so I'm back and here's my little bowl. Here's the inside and here's the outside. And here's the candle holder that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Honestly, because it already has a silver finish, if you wanted this look, you could just use the stained glass spray paint over this finish. But I'm not going to do that. I like the contrasting colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of my Gorilla Glue, and there's that rim, it's a little bit higher. There's a dip here, so you don't wanna put your glue there, unless you're using hot glue. So I'm just gonna put my Gorilla Glue right there on that rim, the highest edge, so it'll make contact. I went ahead and took that off, so let's turn it over so we can find the center. So that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna let this sit up for about an hour or 2, and then we'll come back and then glue the top part on. After that dries, we'll come back and decorate. Okay guys, and we are back. Now, these 2 pieces have glued together pretty good. So now, I wanna go ahead and glue it to the bottom of my candle holder. So I'm gonna take the Gorilla Glue, go around that rim. So now, let's center it. Okay guys, so again, I'm going to let the glue set up for a while. Then I'll come back and finish decorating. Alright guys, so I'm back with my blue Mercury glass candle holder. What I was saying before, because I thought I was recording, I'm going to put one strip of my diamond bling here where the base meets the candle holder. So I'm just going to continue to go all the way around. And I'm being careful not to pull the diamond bling. You just want to lay it on there. You don't want to stretch it. And there I want to put a couple of rows around here. Okay, so now we have that. Now for the base, I'm going to do the same thing that we did up here, but the only difference is it's going to be one row of bling, one row of mirror tile. So I'm just going to start at the very bottom. So now I'll take the mirror tile, the painted blue mirror tile, and put it right above it. That's really pretty, guys. If y'all really need to try the blue mirror tile. Okay guys, so off camera, I'm going to add one more row of the bling right above the mirror tile. And I think I'm going to add some bling right around here as well. And maybe here. And this is what it looks like on the inside, guys. So after I'm done decorating it, I'll light it up and let you guys see what it looks like.